Welcome to episode 52 of Gintama. We should be continuing the baby storyline. Kanshichiro, I think his name was, in this episode. We'll see how that goes. Gintoki still has him. Kagura and Shinpachi, Hasegawa were there in the middle of all this shit happening with the mother and the grandfather, and we'll see how that wraps up. The baby's cute, so hopefully it all works out well. Got the subtitles and the timer if you want to follow along, or you can pull up the episode on your own. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, play. Alright. This is none of your business. We're gonna eliminate you. Got that one guy, Okada, who's a little more important of a character, it seems, than these randoms, but they are not in a good situation. The episode's called, If You Want to See Someone, Make an Appo First. I don't know what that means. Like an appointment? I don't know. But either way, while the OP is playing, let me say that if you enjoy these videos, subscribe to the channel. We have a new episode of Gintama on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and other videos every single day of the week. And check out the description below. There's links to Twitter and Discord if you want to come hang out, and Patreon if you want to support the channel, get these videos a week early, or even earlier than that. Polls, vlogs, all that stuff. Thank you guys. So yeah. I enjoyed the last episode quite a bit. Fun little mystery about where this baby came from, and then it's kind of interesting when we actually get the answers. I want to see how that'll wrap up with its family, and how Gintoki and friends will be involved, and why it looks like him. I'm assuming the father just looks like Gintoki, but yeah, I want to see how it goes. I don't know if it'll take the entire episode, because it's Gintama. You know, it could just take some time, and then they'll just go do something else for the rest of the episode. Gintama is under no obligation to stick to strict timekeeping rules, like, oh, it's got to take the whole episode, or anything like that, or even exactly half. That could be a story that takes 2 minutes, and then a story that takes 8, and then they can do whatever they want. So they are surrounded. Kick their asses, Kagura. Good disguise. Nice! Sugar saves the day. Oh, shit. That was sneaky. That was quick. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. What the hell? What did he just do? Did he just clear out his sinuses so he can smell better? He noticed the area where they left, and they're still right out there. They haven't gotten very far. Well, alright. You guys are face to face with this man. He's just trying to go in through the front door. Okay, so yeah, it is appointment. Okay, I was right. Interesting. He didn't know what it was either. He's very confused. Look, I got this baby. He said Appo. Must be really frustrating for them to have to talk to him. He's like, I'm just going to make a scene and try to get somebody's attention. I'm not getting through to these two. Yeah, you guys probably should have recognized that, huh? Everyone who works here probably should know. Good distraction. Good distraction. Bye. Oh, look at the kid. He's so cool. I like them together. I want him to stick around. Appo. Where'd Kagura go? Okay, the first one you should do. But you can still hang out with them. It's funny. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, let's do that then, I guess. That's fine. We'll get out of the way while you still can. It's fine. Oh shit, this guy's gonna slice it. He did. He fucking did it. I don't know if he's blind. Eyes are closed. He's got the glasses. He was smelling before. But that'd be pretty cool. I was gonna say he did a Zoro, but if he's blind, then he's Fujitora. I only know how to relate things to One Piece. They probably caught something. They're fine. Oh, there you go. The girls did anyway. But it wasn't a long fall, so it's fine. Lucky they didn't continue sliding down the next one. You okay over there, Hasegawa? Did you wet your pants? You didn't almost? Yep, you did it. 38. Pissing your pants. The Kagura. Look at her. Yeah, that's right. It's cleaning product. It's fine. It happened. She's comforting him. She just told him to kill himself a little while ago. Ah, hi. And he ended up falling for you. But you're a lowly servant. You're not worthy of the family. Yeah, he just looked like Gintoki. He just had the same hair. Oh my god. Shit, oh my god. He was in bad shape. Oh my god, he seems okay though, maybe? Was it a joke? Nice. What an asshole. What an interesting first impression. Apparently it worked out though. They had a baby. Oh my god, she didn't... The joke did not go over well. Why did you leave him at Odd Jobs? Was it just a coincidence that the guy there happened to look just like your husband? That wavy hair. Just wants an heir. Doesn't really care about the well-being. Maybe. Like, fleeting, but beautiful. Well, maybe so. Oh shit. But despite still being sickly. Yeah. He did not improve, and they found him. So when he said that you killed my son, that's what he meant by it, like by taking him away like that. Instead of letting him rest at home, that's what killed him. That is the... Whoa! Don't have a baby. Don't have this baby. We don't want to have him to have a baby with you. Fucking aborted. Harsh. But obviously you kept the baby. I'm surprised they didn't, like, force her to get rid of it. Guess they just didn't think she would do it. They didn't think she would have the baby. When did they find out? Right now. The son died, so they went to go see if she had the baby, and sure enough she did. So they won it. He lost his heir, and that's all he cared about, so here's another one. That's all he cares about. That's all he wants him for, when she's just trying to care for her son. So is it just coincidence that she left it here? Yeah. Yeah, he seems like a real piece of shit. What? No. I don't agree. I don't believe that's what happened, sir. I believe you are the shit. Not like in a good way, like, oh, that's the shit. You are the shit, like the piece of fecal matter. You suck, is what I'm saying. You're bad, man. Did anybody ask you to do that? You care more about the company than you do anyone you should be caring about. Your son, your grandson. Well, maybe that was misguided, sir. You've sunk so much time and effort into it that you can't let it go now. Is Gintoki here? With the wooden sword? Bam! And the baby. Let's fight with the baby on his back. Hi. Where's the baby? He's back. Hey! Look at him. Fantastic. And Cub. That guy bad. Beat him up. That's only 6. This baby can handle himself. He's tough. At least his pee's not visible anymore. There you go. Okay, that explains it well enough. Good job. I don't know how many words it was. I didn't count. Oh, don't pretend like you don't like him. He understands him. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let's fight. Okay, yeah, he's a blind EI guy. The quick draw. The butcher. Well, shit. Okay, well, let's see if he will actually be a tough fight. He seems to just... He wants a good fight. Let's see. See if he can match Gintoki at all with his one draw. Whoa. Shit. Yeah, this guy's actually pretty good. And he took the baby? This guy's skilled. Especially considering the blindness. Like, geez. Not perfect, though. You know, Gintoki's no slouch. No, he doesn't want to be with you. Chase after him. A little bit. A little bit. That's... Yeah, that'd probably be pretty quiet. Alright. Let's handle this one-on-one and you guys get the baby. Hello.
Oh, sorry.
We're just chasing after a baby. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's a little too early. Getting there early is okay. That's good. Oh, really? Okay. So he wasn't born blind. But those other senses are strong. And he's mastered his technique. He's Daredevil. Blood? Poop? Whoa, hello. Silver, if the name of the show is any... is anything to go by? Nice. That's brown, pal. Oh, he's fat. Oh my god. Well, that obviously didn't really happen. Right? Holy shit. Like, what? What just happened? There's no way that just happened. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was like, yeah, did he just... That's what he thought happened, but it didn't. Okay. Yeah, anyway. For a second, it's like, how crazy would that fucking be if that happened? But there's no way. Damn, dude. Oh. Wouldn't you have felt... Like, if you had cut him, wouldn't you have felt it slicing? Maybe you did it so fast that it wouldn't have even registered. Damn! Okay, good shit. Winner. Gintoki. You've got your grandson up on the fucking roof. You're putting him in serious danger here, dude. If you built up this company, you do whatever you want with it. Don't take this woman's child and force some garbage shit on him. Keep it to yourself. He's the smart boy. He doesn't like you. Kantaro's mother. Look at his... he looks weird. So he was taking care of his son by himself. But it seems like your focus really shifted over to the Hashidaya, rather than caring for your family. So I'm sure you tried to do all this and build up this company for his sake, but yeah. Aw. You have a grandson and a daughter-in-law. Just don't be a dick about it. Exactly. Well, I guess he didn't quit. Sure. Oh my god, he is. Fantastic. Oh, they will remember. It needs a little strawberry. That'd be awesome. I don't know if there'll be any kind of major time skips to where that kid would be old enough to come see you. But it'd be cool to see him again regardless. Don't cry, little one. He misses his papa. Well, it looks like things are gonna work out fine for her and her son. Well, okay then. Pretty good ending to that little arc, so... It's a long-ass title for the next episode, but we got nothing else after the ED, so let's talk about it. Alright, episode 52, the conclusion of this little arc with baby Kanshichiro, and it was a good one. It was a good little story. I liked the baby, he was cute, I loved his little interactions with Gintoki, and just the story as a whole here. It was a fun one. So, I really liked the way it wrapped up. I wasn't sure how it would go with this family drama, what kind of agreement they would come to, if at all, how it would be settled. I mean, I assumed that we would have a happy ending of the baby being able to live with his mother and them being okay. But what would happen to the grandfather? I didn't know how it would wrap up or how Gintoki and the crew would be involved, but I thought it was good. I thought it was a very good wrap-up. I like what they came to at the end, the decision that they came to and how we learn more about them. That was really nice, seeing the flashbacks and seeing the guy who looked similar to Gintoki. He had that signature wavy hair, which is where the kid gets it. Pretty good, and really the fact that she left the baby there is just a coincidence. She didn't know that, I guess, that Gintoki happened to have that same kind of hair and that the baby would be mistaken for his. It just worked out that way. That happened to be where she left it. I don't know if she left it at the Odd Jobs place on purpose, or if that's just totally random, but either way, that's just where she happened to leave the baby. So seeing her relationship with this guy, how she was his servant and they grew really close and they fell for each other and they ended up having this baby together, and he was sickly and she was taking care of him and he wanted to be able to have a life that his father really didn't let him have because he was just so sickly and was supposed to stay in bed all the time, but he didn't want to live that way. And I really like a lot of the conversations in this episode about that kind of thing, because she was saying, well, isn't that kind of selfish? Like, if you would rather just go off and die, isn't that selfish to everybody else who would rather see you get better and survive? But that's what he wants. He's got a limited amount of time and he wants to make the most of it, which is totally understandable. Like he says, a cherry blossom, something that just blooms fully and is great and beautiful, and then it's gone when it's its time. And he wants to actually be able to live a life as much as he can, which is what she gives him. It's not that much time when they run away with each other, but it's probably was like the best time of his life, or some of the best, and I'm sure he wouldn't have regretted it at all. And of course the grandfather tracking them down, and just, it was pretty rough, the way he was treating her, how he blamed her for his son's death, which is understandable from his point of view too, but he was being such a dick, saying get rid of the baby, and just treating her the way that he did, and really seeming like he cared more about having an heir for his grand company that he built up rather than having a son. And then that applies to the grandson too. He didn't just see it as, oh, that's my grandson. Well, I lost my heir to the company, so I need another one, so there you go. He was being a real dick about it, but by the end he actually came around too, and you start to sympathize with him, because, of course he has his reasons, and I assumed that would be the case, but still, he was pretty damn unlikable. But by the end, I really like the way that it wrapped up, because he was a single parent, his wife died, maybe in childbirth it seems, and his son born sickly, and he wanted to give him the best life possible, build up this company, make him super happy, but he couldn't really do that. I guess he just, like the wife said, well, if he's only going to live 1/3 of a normal life, we'll make him 3 times happier. But I guess he just couldn't really accept that and just tried everything that he could to extend his son's life as best as possible, bringing in all these doctors, telling him to stay in bed all the time, rather than just letting him live the life, live his shorter life to the fullest. He couldn't accept this fate and made his son's life unenjoyable, rather than just accepting something short and fleeting but beautiful, like a cherry blossom. And you can understand that, him wanting his son to live and wanting to do these things that he thinks is best for his son's health, and being so upset with her that she ran off with him and that he got worse and that he died. But, you understand everyone's point of view here. He's definitely in the wrong in a lot of ways, prioritizing this company so much and seeming to care more about that than anything else, than about his family, and just prioritizing this company, this work of art that he's built up after all this time. That's your thing. Don't bring other people into it. Don't fuck over this girl and treat her this way just because she fell in love. Don't try to bring the baby into this. Be a decent human being to them. And that's the conclusion they come to. Like, you are also his grandfather. You can be his grandfather. Come over and see us, not as the president of this company, but as his grandfather. And that was really nice. I love when the baby reached up and touched his face. He's a smart little guy. He's super cute. I like him a lot. I want to see him again. It was sad when he cried at the end, when Gintoki was leaving. They're best buds now. It's cool. I want to, I don't know if there are time skips in Gintama, so, you could see him maybe when he's, a couple of years older. I don't think we're ever going to see him when he's, a grown-up, but, unless we get some... It's Gintama, anything can happen. You can have some fucking Amanto super aging laser beam that he gets hit with, or something, but either way, baby, toddler, older, whatever, I'd like to see him again. That would be really cool. I liked Gintoki's fight as well with Okada, who is actually blind. But he's pretty good. He's pretty skilled. You never really know with Gintama. Is it just going to be a joke, goofy little one-off fight, or is it going to be serious? And it was pretty serious. Gintoki getting a major injury, and then the way it played out was cool, with him thinking that he severed Gintoki's arm, and obviously I knew that couldn't have actually happened, but I'm like, what did happen? And there's that little bit in the back of my mind where I'm like, that that didn't happen, right? Like, holy shit, what happened here? That was cool. I like the way that played out, how he just thought that he did it, but he had actually broken his sword the first time, and just their differing ideologies. Like how this guy had his enhanced senses and felt that he could sense or see people's souls when they died, and now he was fascinated by that and was chasing it and killed people to learn more about it and to see their souls or whatever it happened to be leaving their body. And yeah, it was a fun fight. And the fact that I guess, like, since he broke his sword, I guess he couldn't tell either by the weight when he drew it again or by the lack of feeling of actually cutting through anything because of his technique, because he does, you know, his EI, like quick draw, one strike, put it away style. It was too fast for him to even tell, so I like how that was incorporated. It was a good one. He was pretty skilled, but Gintoki came out on top, and yeah, it was entertaining. Some good lines in there, like he would rather suck on your flat chest than on his hairy teats. Okay, sure. Or like being as quiet as a middle school boy on his first date or whatever. Pretty good. Yeah, definitely understandable. That's a good one. Everybody having to explain things to everybody else in 30 words or less. Yeah, and it was just a good story. Kantaro and Ofusa were pretty likable, despite limited screen time. You know, you see the flashbacks with him and just their introduction to each other, of him playing dead and her running off and not seeing the joke, and just them being so playful together. Pretty good way to make you like them. Hasegawa peed. Had a diaper. They will always remember, I guarantee. And Gintoki, like, trying to talk to the girls at the desk and just not working at all. There was some funny stuff in there too, and yeah, overall it was a good little arc. So let me know your thoughts on this episode and this 2-episode arc. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel, check out the links down below, all that stuff, and I'll see you for the next one.